Okay guys, sorry for the washer and dryer back there. But today I did a fan blade swap, which I thought looks really cool. So this is the Holmes with the Polaris blade. The blade rubs the grill for a second when you first turn on, but once it's up to speed, it stops. Then here's the Polaris with the Holmes blade. I think this one looks so cool, honestly. Just look at that. Just looks really cool. Performs good too. So I'll show you what they look like on the back with their new blades. I might keep them like this for a little while, but not for that long, because they're better. They might, yeah. But we'll take them apart after this. I'll have to get my tripod, but we'll test them. I'll put the Holmes on speed 1. I'm gonna show you when they get to speed, the blades hit a little bit. Then it stops. Actually performs, there's a lot of air at the Polaris blades, probably more than with its regular. But the speeds aren't much different with these blades on this fan. Oh, you can sort of see me in the camera. Well, you can sort of see my phone a little bit. Has a good white noise sound. Speed 2. Like, there's not much difference between speed 4 and like 1 and 5. You can see it's just sounding different. The air movement's very similar. It's 4, and then that's 5. That's 5. Sounds like it doesn't have as much power to it than what it was, but I feel like it blows a little more air than what it was with these blades, actually. Okay. Yeah, you can hear that rubbing. It only does that when it's spinning down and speeding up. Here's the Polaris now. I think this one looks ridiculously cool. Just put it to low. Doesn't even look like it has black blades like this. It looks like it has no blades when it's spinning. On camera it doesn't, because it has like a whipping fin, but in real life it looks like there's literally no blades on it. Unless you look at the black blade. Oh, and the cap is also to this one in there, because I was gonna keep the Polaris cap on this blade, but it didn't really work well. Like, it didn't work well on the same fan, same blade, sort of. This one blows maybe a little bit more air, like the same, or maybe a little more air than normal. Medium. Very quiet. Like, that's high. I'll put it to low. Like, you can hardly even hear it. I'll put it back to higher it was. Yeah. Speeds are never really much different on this fan. The Holmes isn't too much different, but there's way better difference than used. The speeds are never that different on this fan. It shakes a little bit like this, but it shakes more with its original blade. Okay. Now I'm gonna get my tripod. So I'm just gonna stand there on top of this for a second. If it'll work. So I've got my tripod. this a little bit. I have to adjust this one a little bit. And now we have to lower this down more. Perfect. Okay, now I'm gonna get a scale so we can see how much they weigh. See how much the blades weigh. I'm interested in that. Is doing weird things right now. If you can see. Let's grab the harness. Let's take off the blade. Oh yay, it's there. It's pounds and ounces. These blades are really light, like it takes basically nothing to turn them. So got the blade to that. Now grab the homes. This one's hard to get the grill on and off. Okay. So first, let's weigh this. If you see it weigh, you can't really see that, but I don't know if you can read it out, but that is 0.30 ounces, I guess. There we go. Let me grab this blade. Okay, so the Holmes blade is a little heavier than the Pelonis blade. The Holmes blade does feel like it's a little more better quality than the Pelonis. So if you look, the Holmes is quite a bit flimsy. And the Pelonis is like really flimsy. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Bye.